Right, if you could just tell me who you are and what your primary job is.
Yep, my name is Aziz Jamalzai. I'm business advisor for PRT in Zabul province, but now I'm working with ADT, CTA and USAID in Zabul province in different issues. For example, as a business development, economic development, especially for agro-business development, I'm working. And nowadays, I completed my work in a strategic plan of Kalat City and also for TWJ in construction and business development. And today we had a meeting with a sectoral directorate in Zabul province, and we want to now make a trader association. In that trader association, we want to invite our all businessmen in Zabul province, and then we want to invite from Ministry of Commerce and also Department of SCI, Chamber of Commerce from Kabul. We want to have a formal meeting with those guys for election Trader Association of Zabul province in here. And today we meet with some advisor of sectoral directorate, and they accept our comments and these things. And today we calling for some of business guys to Kabul for approve the traders directorate in Zabul province. And now we want to start work practically. The past that was just ideas and information. Now we want to start work as practically in Zabul province.
What does a trade association mean to Zabul province?
Yeah, it means the person who are trading in different issue, when they come together and they make they come together in specific place and for specific goals and achievements. This called trader association, and the trader association working under the SCI, Afghan Chamber of Commerce, and there are different trading. For example, service, logistic, and construction, COPs. The COPs were important. That's related with agro-business development, and they're working in working with farmers in collecting the raw materials like almond grapes and these things. And also, this is different issues and different things.
Was today's meeting a good meeting? Were you happy?
Yep, I'm so happy. Today that was a good meeting with trader directors and also other advisors of governor and traders directors. And today we have another meeting too about this issue specific with the government guy about the space for the director of SCI, because that's very important. And I'm happy, and he gave the chance for us to make SCI in here. I'm so happy from today's meeting.
How working with Cheryl Wackenheim, working with the Zabul ADT, has that been easy? Has that been difficult? Is it good to work with Cheryl?
Yep, I'm so happy to working with Wackenheim Major Cheryl. And she is working very good, because the past EDT was expenses was very high, but they can't do work good in Zabul province. Now the budget is also less, but she is a very perfect woman, and she is very working very high level and hard worker. And I'm so happy to working with Major Wackenheim.
Is it good to see her often? Do you see her many days?
Yep, I'm every day I have a meeting in some governmental meetings and somewhere some project monitoring. She's very talented. I appreciated her and her working and her duties. I'm sure when she spent time for Zabul guys, that was very success, and I'm happy to we complete this procedure too. That was the idea of major walking high, and I'm so happy for these things.
Do you feel like you are laying the groundwork for a better future for Afghanistan?
Sure. I'm son of Afghans, and I'm working for Afghans. That's my one of duty task. I'm reducing the corruption overall, especially in governmental sectors. I'm sure I'm happy to working with the PRT guys, and they gave me a chance to work with governor office too. I'm so happy, and I'm sure I can reduce the corruption and I can work well. You're welcome.
Can you do me a favor? Could you spell your name for me?
Yes, Sayed, Sayed, Azizai, Aziz, Jamalzai. It means Jamalzai. Sayed Aziz Jamalzai. You're welcome, sir.
Aziz, can you talk a little bit about your background? If you want to, you can talk about where you come from, but your education and things like that.
And if you could look at me when you answer that question.
Yeah, sure. I worked with international NGOs in Afghanistan, and my educational background is I graduated from Economic Faculty, Kabul University, and also I done my MBA from Bakhtar University / Indira Gandhi University. That's link university with Indian University, Bakhtar. And also I work with SDC, Swiss Development Corporation, as provincial coordinator of Bamiyan province. After that, I done my job as program officer with United Nations Environment Program in Kabul. After that, I came here as business advisor for PRT, but I'm doing also 3 jobs now. I'm managing my NGO, private NGO, and also working as a national consultant for Afghanistan Ozone Program, that's environment program, and also working with the PRT and EDT Task Force USAID.
How, and you can direct this to Luke, how is Zabul province different than like a place like Kabul? How is working here different than Kabul?
Yep, you know, there are different nations and different people in here, and the ideas of Kabuli people and Zabul is different. Last 3 years ago in Zabul, I was a case classification manager with INLC SSP, but the people of Zabul was not like Portman people. They are like Kuchi people, and they didn't know what's the government, what's the commander, what's the governor, and all these things. Now they have all the sectors, and they're working in all issues, and they are so happy they receive their own rights, especially in women issues, and also help from governmental sectors for the poor guys in education level, gender issue, EDT section, it means agriculture department, in different issues. Yep.
Who were some of the other men at the meeting today?
That was a director of sector, and on that time, he was busy with the governor and some security issues, because the sector directorate is a person who manage overall provincial directorate. Now he was busy with the provincial governor when he heard about us. We have meeting with other advisor. He can and meet with us about traders.
You're a young man. Do you think the work that you're doing now is going to pay off in 5, 10, 15 years?
I'm not sure, because the Afghan guys, there's no higher education, and he has graduated just from high school, and he worked more than 45 years. He have a good work experience, but now I think he is old and he can't work good or well, because today we have educated people and very high level, and they are unemployed. I hope to they come and work in here in different section, and I'm sure in less time they can achieve for their goals.
I'm sorry, one more question. Where do you see Afghanistan going? How do you see the position of Afghanistan after the U.S.'s involvement is reduced?
This is the thing that the Afghan government is always waiting for the US guys and European Union for their helping. But the one thing, there is corruption and administrative issue. They can't manage those things. There's the one main point. If they manage those things, maybe the wage help from US government, they can use that in a specific point. Now, some of the budget, more than 15% of the budget, is going to additional packets. That's not on right way. That's wrong, and some of the people robbing that budget. And I think US is always helping Afghans more than 13 years ago, and in the future maybe they have also some plan for Afghan new generation.